Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sam Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna hit you up with another top video.
Top 4 squeakiest shoes that you can still buy.
Which is an interesting topic because, okay, squeak is, it doesn't mean it's the best traction.
Yes.
And that's, that goes hand in hand with this list because the top shoe isn't really the best traction.
Usually, if it's squeaky, it's pretty good usually. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
It's not directly correlated, but usually is what I'm saying. More times than not.
Yeah.
But anyways, not a lot, but a few of you guys have asked for this video. I do like squeaky tractions. I do too. I don't like it where it's like just dead.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It doesn't make any
Even
sound.
if some of it's just placebo effect, it just feels nice.
It feels, yes, exactly. And
so,
you guys were like, oh, can you do a top squeakiest tractions because I love squeaky shoes. Alright, so here's the list. Alright, so starting off with number 4.
This is obviously for indoor use, okay? You're not getting squeak out of outdoor, alright? So I don't want to hear any dumb shit in the comments.
Okay, so number 4 is the Harden Volume 1. It's pretty squeaky.
Yeah. For sure. Which is interesting because the pattern is kind of weird. I wouldn't think it's squeaky.
Yeah.
And the traction lines aren't very sharp.
Yeah.
But the rubber compound has a nice bite.
Yeah, I don't think the pattern matters at all. I think it's all on like what the rubber compound is like.
But I think some of it has to do with how sharp the lines are.
Really?
On the pattern. Maybe not the pattern itself, but I don't know. So Harden Volume 1, number 4.
Yeah, and it's also a very good traction.
Very good traction. And it's one of the shoes you can use outdoors.
Yes.
Because it's kind of a hard rubber.
Yes.
So moving on to number 3.
Is the D-Rose 7. One of the best tractions of all time.
Yeah.
Kobe 9 and Kyrie 2 included.
Yeah.
It's very squeaky though. Very, very squeak. Yeah, you make a lot of noise when you're playing that shit.
Don't use these outdoors.
Yes, rubber soft.
Yeah. Really no dust problems. It's an insane traction.
Yes.
Best traction on the list. So, right? Best traction on the list?
Yes.
Yeah. So there it is. Very squeaky.
Okay, and then now moving on to number 2 is a Kobe 11. It's a solid rubber. I guess the translucent is kind of squeaky too.
The translucent's almost more squeaky.
Really?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's a great traction. The translucent is touchy at sometimes.
On the dust.
On the dust and picking up dust and sliding out a little bit. But yeah, very, very squeaky traction. Annoying almost at times. You know what I mean?
It doesn't compare to number 1, but...
No. This number 1 is insane. I've never seen such a thing. I've never seen such a traction in my life.
Squeakiest traction I've ever heard. It's so loud. It's so ridiculously loud. And when I was playing in it, our friend Rob was getting pissed off.
Yeah, he was like, dude, what are you doing?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, it's like, because we're testing it, right?
Yeah.
He's constantly just, which will drive you crazy. And it's a real high-pitched squeak.
Yeah, it's really loud.
Coupled with the worst traction
Yes.
on an indoor court I've ever had. One of them. Just, it was mind-boggling because I remember when I pulled him out, I think I had him before you did.
Really? I don't remember.
Because I just remember coming into the gym and going like that, and you're like, oh my god.
It sounds really good.
The traction's crazy, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. And then I played a game, and I was like, no, it's not.
Exactly.
You know?
It's so, no, it's not, man.
No.
Yeah, so.
We haven't even said the shoe yet.
Yes, it's the Jordan 31 if you guys didn't know. Yeah, it's hopefully the Black Cat Jordan 31 is it's a solid rubber outsole. So many of you guys have DM'd us that is coming out. Yes, we do know. Thank you guys for sending it out. And hopefully it fixes that traction problem.
Maybe it will, but it was so bad that it was...
When you just slide, you slide like 2 inches off. And then you stop and you say, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
But
they really messed that shoe up.
They did. If the rubber was really, if the traction was really good, one of the best fucking shoes of the year.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
that
what I'm
was so
It was
hype on that shoe.
amazing.
What a bummer. But
Yeah.
that's it. Squeakiest Tractions.
If you guys want squeaky shoes.
If you want a squeaky shoe, we like squeaky shoes. But we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.
Peace.